Welcome back everyone to Skirmishing 102, where today we are running Attack at Dawn, which is an attack against a... Ooh, I forgot all that you got in this one. I've been playing a lower level Lore Master quite a bit recently, so now I have to remember I have additional skills now. So remember to use them. In this one Attack at Dawn, we are going against Duldinin, trying to take it back from the... Well, actually, not take it back from the enemy. We are trying to find someone who's learned the location of Esteldin, and because they know the location of Esteldin, we need to defeat them before they're able to spread the words to others of their kind. Deal with them. Actually, this one, actually, he's just out of range of that Defender of the Vials, so he's not able to. I should remember that I am able to turn off stunning in there. Of course, I did forget that those goblins do have the ability to stun you, which is a bit of a problem. Both the goblins being able to do that and my not remembering it. Go. Then comes the question, do I take that or not? I'm choosing not to. Now, not taking it means that I'll have an extra counterattack a little bit later on. But there are a couple of encounters that you cannot have unless you do leave that one there. There are two encounters that are dependent on there being two counterattacks. Hey! Alright, fine. You asked for it. Hey! Good grief. Alright. That was more intense than I was expecting. So I'll take this one. And now we go into the place where that's being bombarded. Bearer of Blight. Now, considering my record here, let's turn that on. Let's do a little bit of an AoE over there. Let's take care of that one. Good. That went better. Now who's left? Oh, just a couple of goblins. Actually, I can't say just a couple of goblins because I remember correctly that first time I was stunned was by a goblin. We'll deal with that. Oh. Remembering what all these skills do. There we go. Take this. They are secure. Let's drop that down. Come and get me. That is effective, I think. Good. Zinmarp has arrived to retake the western gates, and now that gate, they open up that gate. Now that they're sending a counterattack out here, comes through the gate that you did not open. So of course, if you open up both gates, then you can't have a second counterattack. There you go. Maybe that wasn't the best skill to use at this point. Oh well. Hey, stop that. Stop leading me. At least I was able to heal myself. Ah, Cramp him! one of the encounters you can only get if you have both, because it comes after the second counterattack. So of course, if there's no second counterattack, there is no encounter that's associated. And Crampum and Pooch are the two that work that way. Zimmarp is after the first counterattack, so you can get him regardless of whether or not you take that gate. Let's see. He is throwing everything at me, isn't he? Alright, good. He is done. And now to Zimmarp. And Zimmarp and another one called Tharb, they hang out outside here. Now I'm going to go this way. And the reason why I will be going this way and avoiding that is because now I can take this, since the counterattacks have already happened. Now it says with both outside gates secured, fewer reinforcements will be encountered in Dol Dinin. That's just to warn you that there will be a counterattack that you'll miss if you take both of those. They did originally have that one, but that was... Actually, we could do that, and do that. I got Murderer Crows. So that will surely quicken that particular fight. And now, I can head on up back to where we were. And from there, we could continue on, assuming, of course, I don't get knocked over by all of these rocks that are just falling out of the sky. Rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. I mean, some pretty large hailstones that we've got over here. Now, what have we got? Oopsie daisy. Hey, what if I just kill the entire group? Well, that's one way to deal with a Zealot of Pain. Just make sure that he's dead before he has a chance to yell. And now for the goblin. Hey, good. Up and in. Now, there aren't any counterattacks on this one. So now... comes this little affair. How about... if I do that... do that... do that... and just maybe I can deal with a few of these. Just one goblin, and after that I think our dour hand over here needs a little bit of a lesson, and we'll be done. Right? Anyone else here left around? I don't think so. So let's take care of the artillery. I have no idea who's operating these things. But alright. That one counterattack over here. Let's see, we should do that. We should do that. Oh, let's take care of the Pale Trapper. Actually, that's... seems like a perfect time to do that. When all the enemies are all right together. Ouch, 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 ouch. Everybody on inside? Alright, good. Now, let's see. Best way to handle this is to do that to keep him from finishing that induction. Send that on, and he's going to be dead before that scout gets away. Yes, murder crows. Nice way to murder bosses. There. Done. And that's our attack at dawn. What do you say about that? The Rangers of Estilden will remember your service, Pine Lore. Without your aid, Estilden would surely have fallen. Ah, we wouldn't want that.
The inhabitants of Bree have spent the occupation holed up within the Prancing pony. Angered at their uprising, the brigands have decided to burn them out.
The attack at dawn went so smoothly and quickly. I don't think I ever done a run that quickly before. Then I decided to run a second skirmish, and so since we did attack at dawn, the next one going up by level is defense of the Prancing Pony. I guess we have an attack and a defense as a result of this. Let's see what we have to face. We have a few of these. So this shouldn't be too difficult in here. This is a real basic skirmish. Attack at dawn, that is actually one I consider to be one of the more challenging skirmishes. So that's why I was so surprised that it went so quickly and smoothly. The attack at dawn is one that has one of the heavier group sizes in there. It's about the size of Tuckborough and the like, so you can easily get over your head on it if you're not careful in the groups. I've had many a time where things have gone a little bit like that. Well, this one is a more basic one. I think of this as your basic... Hold on. Oh, that's right. I killed the... I was wondering, did I forget about the torchbearers? Oh, yes, I killed the torchbearer in the previous... wave. So, now we get one. Alright, the torchbearer is on the other side. Head over here, make sure we deal with them. Just in time, because it looks like Heatstraw could handle a little bit, well, at least in a solo run, should be able to handle a wave without too much trouble, as long as you don't have a nasty lieutenant on top of him or anything like that. But this should be easy enough to deal with. I wonder how quickly I can get through this one. I mean, if I can get through attack at dawn in only 10 minutes, then... Oh, actually, let's see if I send those out. There we go. You got that down. Now, the torchbearer is right over here. Good. Oh, they went after Poppy, it looks like. There you go. I suppose. Wow. That went quickly enough. Alright, that is the first assault. Now, I have done a couple of improvements on this character since then. I've got my legendary item tweaked up a bit since then, so maybe that helped a little bit. So maybe that's the reason why on here the character might be a little bit stronger now. I was going to say maybe I've learned how to play the character better, but I think the opening to the previous skirmish pretty much told you that certainly can't be the reason for it. Oh, here's the torchbearer now. Yep, there you go. Oopsie daisy. I may have to try this at tier 2 at some point. So, things get amped up pretty quickly when you get up to tier 2. So you may be thinking, oh, I'm getting through tier 1 easily enough. Tier 2 should be easy, right? And not necessarily, but we will have to test that at some point. And how about you go there? There you go. Hey, how about... I was wondering whether or not I should just try to use the lightning storm to get through all those. Sort of going through so quickly, I'm just wondering what happens if I don't have the... Actually, tell the bear to go after that, and we'll be set. Now, I'm going to go back here for the next wave. Now, we do have a brigand to worry about, but I figure, oh, we could apply that while we're here. Whoopsie daisy. Ah! Looks like I'm in the right position for that. Murder crows is, well, I think murder is the word that's most important there. What are you doing on Poppy? Alright. If that's what you want, I'll pop you in the head then. Alright, there you go in that way. Next! So that's one encounter. That was the warg in the back of the pony. There are, of course, several others. I have one more encounter I need to complete for this particular skirmish. I'm trying to remember which. Actually, I think it's the one that's way at the start. So I won't be finishing it this one. Oh well. I think it's the goblin that I need. In which case, that means the goblin appears at the end of the first assault. So if you get to the end of the first assault and you haven't seen him, then that's on the... Let's see, we don't... Oh, hello! Oops. Oops, a little bit too late there. Alright, got distracted by all of those. That's the problem. That can't have a perfectly clean run then. Fortunately, you're allowed a couple of those before the pony burns down. So apparently they're going to be able to put out the fire before too long. But I do have to remember not to get distracted by talking and missing a torchbearer. Missing a torchbearer, so you're way over there. Alright, there you go. That torchbearer is gone. Goodbye. Now, I think that our second encounter is going to be Ratcatcher. That is, of course, unless I missed the first encounter, right? No, there aren't any. No bird, no goblin. And I don't think the bear was out. Take care of you. Take care of you. Actually. Oh, okay, she's dead. Good. Oh, the brigand is a yes. We'll just take care of the brigand. Now the brigand usually, well, by the time I get to the other end, he'll be dead. So that's all I need to worry about. Oh, hey, what are you doing? And your turn. Maybe I should use the right skills for it. Don't use my AoEs against single opponents. That's not efficient. Aha! Yes, it is Ratcatcher. Hi. Good. Your turn. Let's make sure I put the shield against stunning in there. Alright, good. And oh. Okay, now we have him down, but I believe there is a torchbearer down on this end. You see, the assault can end when there's still a torchbearer going around. Now, Murder Crows. Unfortunately, I use Murder Crows against Ratcatcher, which means that I won't have him available for the boss fight. So I'll have to do this the hard way. Under 10 minutes. Alright. You have fought a great battle here today, and well done. All of Bree owes you a debt. Right. Yay. There you go. Everything now is nice and peaceful here at the pony, and all of the fires that we have inside are properly contained in the fireplaces. And that means that we are done with our pair of skirmishes here. A couple of quick ones here in Skirmishing 102.